endlessly searching for an original
story behind this place, Egon.
The Shandors owned this island for generations. The castle was built in the 1860s. Ivo Shandor used it as a refuge, a lab, and a temple for he and other cult members to worship Gozer.
Okay, that's all well and good. But can someone explain to me how an entire island sinks?
The night the last Shandor died, there was a huge tidal surge, and the river just swallowed the island whole. Shandor consecrated the island to Gozer, and the ghost world reclaimed it.
No, I'm gonna finish
City's
No
lucky
Days
it's in the middle
tomorrow.
of the river instead of Rockefeller Center.
We're lucky now, but soon the ghost world will continue to assert itself into ours, and the damage will be incalculable.
Just another screwed up day at the office.
It appears that we need to take that staircase to get inside.
How did it get him?
That's a big hole. And I am not swimming in the Hudson River in November. So, how do you want to get across?
Maybe that crane still works.
Well, if you could get that from over there to over here, make the world a better place.
You know, Peter, your fucking ass can do this too.
So the fossilized boat wasn't enough. Now you want to activate some pre-Columbian death trap machinery.
Pre-Columbian death trap machinery utilizes an entirely different principle.
Well, I don't see any controls on that crane. How can we get it to move? Hey, what about the slime tether?
What, my way would have worked too?
Don't be timid.
Wait, why wouldn't my thing have worked? My idea would have worked. Are you telling me that it can't move something like this?
Good idea.
Look at that. Rookie, move the crane.
All right, swing it around.
Almost. Work it over this way to cover the hole.
I kind of want to wait on Snow Days till we get the voice acting, but that may be a few months. So I may take a break from it. What do you want me to do now? Oh. You want me to break that, don't you?
Bring it in. Almost there. Whoa. Great.
You could do it too, you know. Sorry. Didn't get time to mute. What? What? It's a normal sneeze. I don't want to hear that.
Yo, new guy.
Good work.
That should not have been difficult as it was. Well, theoretically, this place will have a lot of relics. I need to move my mic back. Thank you. Also, thank you.
Heads up.
You!
Oh! You all right?
What's with you? You know you only get paid if we live.
Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving.
Says Egon, who's unconscious on the ground. Is there anything around here that'll be useful?
Careful, we don't wear helmets.
Guys, there's way too much dangerous debris falling in here. I've got to take Marine Ecto 8 out where it's safer.
Don't go too far, Ray. If we need you, we're gonna need you really fast.
Aye, Z. Raise me on the horn if you need me.
Now he's Captain Ahab. Be careful, Ray.
Let's keep moving. We'll find a place where Ray
Check
can
this
put in
joint.
to get us later. That's a $3 million view, even by Manhattan standards.
My apartment used to look like this.
Shandor's public architectural style ranged from Federal to Art Deco. His personal tastes, however, obviously lean toward the Gozerian.
Oh,
see what they mean by early demonic.
Seem to be anything around here. Yeah, no, I moved the mic away. I'm sorry about that. I don't normally like sneezing on mic or yawning. Damn it!
Well, that
It is
doesn't
getting
sound
late.
good. There's an open door.
Hey, we know those guys.
Come on, get closer so I can scan you. Uh-oh. Ooh, you don't like that, do you? Fuck out of here.
Okay, here they come.
Oh, that works.
Now
too.
where?
Run! Look out! Above you!
What the hell do you want us to run to? You know what? Fuck it. You guys are using that, so will I.
Oh! Ow! Try again, kid.
I
He's
mean, I
working.
guess this works. There we go.
That explains why they attacked us in Times Square. They're gargoyles from Shandor buildings.
Gazebo would be tip of pink. Those security systems still work so long as you die.
Oh, have we? Yeah, I think we scanned. Just new ones. Oh, yeah. Get rid of these.
His strength is failing.
You guys could help, you know? Or the AI can stand back and let me do it all. You know, whatever,
On your left.
whatever floats its boat. I'll just be
got a
cleaning up
hold
the
on it.
mess. Can someone, oh, I'm fine now. God, those things are annoying.
Guys,
That's a lot of whatever they are.
Get out of here. Yeah, this island might be owned by Gozar. Probably just let him have it. You know, I don't think we need New York at this point. Let's just give it to them. Let's give New York to the ghosts. I mean,
Behind
we won't be missing much, right? If we got rid of New York,
On
you know,
your
let
left.
it get infested by
Here they
ghosts.
come.
I don't know, might make it a better place considering all the stuff going on there.
Look, the door's controlled by that chain.
Hey, you're up, buddy.
Okay, Cadet, you first. I've got your back.
Wait, what? I could just do this. Okay, that would be too easy. What if we just cut it? Oh, okay, fair enough. Nope, okay. Nope, and this is where purity begins to fail. Why can't I just cut the fucking line? Because that would make too much sense in this game. Good night, man. The fuck do you actually want me to do here? Okay. I might be slightly fucking retarded because I can't remember what to do here. Okay, I cannot seriously be this retarded. There's gonna be some wait. Shut up, everybody.
Did you know that historically hedge mazes are designed to conceal a secret shortcut?
You know, Egon, that would have been really useful like 10 minutes ago.
Well, there's still one crank that works down there. Try using it to open the door.
Winston, get your ass down here and do it yourself. Oh, wait. You guys can wait up there all night. There's shit for me to collect. And that is all I really care about. Got it. So you guys,
Let's keep moving.
you guys, you don't hear a sound, right? I'm the only one that hears that, right? Oh, fuck you. It's the other way, isn't it?
Egon, Winston, can we get out of here?
You know, I swear to God, Peter. Why is his name? Alright, so we've officially established I'm retarded. That's good to know. What am I missing here? Okay, this may not be what I was thinking of. So keep exploring then.
Keep an eye out.
One's broken. Went in a circle, didn't I? Son of a bitch. And I hate hedge mages anyway. I hate hedge mages.
The door looks like it's connected to that crank. See if you can get it to turn.
You know what, Winston? I swear to God. I will make a joke that I will regret later. So I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. The fuck was that? So I gotta get to that one. It's gonna just lead me into a trap. Because of course it is.
Come on.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, there's something here. Shit. There's an invisible one, isn't there? Whatever you are, I don't give a shit. I will blast your ass. Dude, I'm not getting overtime pay for this. I walked around this thing like twice, didn't I? What? Okay, so, oh, it's connected to that one. Okay.
Kid's onto something.
Let me get it to move, though. Me, but it won't move. Oh, well, shit.
Keep going. You're getting closer.
What the fuck? I did not drop that, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so which one is it? What the hell? Can I just... This is gonna be like... Of course not. You know what was a really stupid fucking mechanic?
If I wanted a procrastinator, I would have invited Venkman.
You did invite Venkman! What the fuck? Alright, so when did I become retarded?
Wind the
Wait.
chain!
Well, there's still one crank that works down there. Try using it to open the door.
One's broken. This is the fucking crank that works.
Wind the chain!
Oh, fuck you, game. This is seriously what we have to do.
Wind the chain.
I hate this man.
Let's keep moving.
Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the right way. It's taking forever.
Wind the chain.
That did it. The door's wide open. Get back up here.
Yep! Fuck this shit. You guys owe me some fucking overtime pay. Or you can help. That works too.
Oh, great. A whole mess up.
Oh my god, I can set everything on fire. I will be vindicated tonight. That would have made my life so much
There's a
easier.
new one.
Son of a bitch, that's all I had to do. What upgrade do I not own?
On your left.
Everything burns! Everything burns!
Right. Incoming.
Everything burns. Fuck, this entire island goes up in flames tonight. I'm not mad. What do you mean I'm mad? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even care that I'm hurting myself. This is for the last night, the game breaking last night. Alright, let's go upstairs. I feel better now. Well,
I got a
that's
place
a
for real
lot.
people to meet. Can we get out of here?
Not until I get rid of the black slime. Now we can go. If I say so far I'm really enjoying Star Channel 34, that's probably my favorite right now.
Yeah, that'll work.
I take it we're not welcome.
Yeah? There's a first.
I'm also
I'm gonna
enjoying
get us
Dark
all
Lord
name
Strip.
badges that say, "Hello, I'm not welcome." Alyssa, I see her.
You and me both. She's wearing just a simple terry cloth robe. And she's brought me coffee.
That's her, all right. Spitting image.
The resemblance is uncanny. This is Ivo Shandor's mother, painted in 1885.
Wait. What? Alyssa is a Shandor?
Why does this always happen to me? I meet a girl, she's crazy about me, but she always turns out to be some kind of unbelievable fixer-upper.
This is all making sense. Alyssa must have inadvertently triggered the mandala because she has Shandor blood.
And she doesn't know it. When I did her profile, she told me she was adopted.
Some coincidence, huh?
You don't really believe this happened by accident.
No. Someone must have known and set this up.
The mayor did say that Peck personally recommended Alyssa to be the guest curator of the Gozer exhibit.
Once a peck, always a peck.
Damn it, Peck.
Shandor must have employed hundreds of workers for years to build this place.
The supports are waterlogged, the mortar is decrepit, and the foundation is shattered. In purely physical terms, there's no way all this can still be standing.
You sound like you're surprised.
No, not really. It's beautiful in a horrific way.
It really
Can't
is.
deny the pure genius of Shandor. It's a pity that it was all used for evil. If he would have just channeled some of it for good, the things he could have done.
It's very Lovecraftian, and I do like that. This makes me happy. This is why we need another proper Ghostbusters game. There we go. Let's see.
Look! A mandala!
No problem. See you, man. Huh. I love the, just the small details in this. You know, those are probably all, like, the people that actually worked on the team. Let's see. I'm sorry, did you find something, Winston? I was too... Ooh, what's this? I was busy exploring. Damn it. And getting stuck on walls. How do they get down there? Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Can we blast it?
Posthumous black mass.
What? People still worship me, even after they're dead? That's a powerful church, man.
That might explain how these structures are still standing.
Oh yeah, ethereal stability induced by sheer focused concentration of posthumous will. Unbelievable.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. What's unbelievable is that you can still use that word in context.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this work. Oh, well, okay, I see what you want me to do. I get a good shot of you guys, yes I
On the right!
did. Because I get yelled at whenever I miss a damn ghost at this point. No, they'll never make another Ghostbusters game. They shut down the studio, sadly.
Almost there.
There's never gonna be another one. I doubt, with Harold Ramis gone, that they're ever actually gonna write another one.
Grab a full scan.
Find
And
some
it's a
shelter,
shame.
quick.
It seems like right now Sony is still trying to push the new
Gonna
fucking
have to
movie
watch
really
out for
hard.
you.
Because like even the VR experience is basically just the new Ghostbusters, nothing with the originals.
Dang!
I do want to get the PC version of the new game so that we can see just how bad it is. Because then we won't have the
Look out,
PlayStation 4
above
lag.
you.
But
On your
it
left.
doesn't seem to ever go down in
Behind you.
price, so
Come on, check
thankfully
the
that doesn't seem like it's ever going to actually happen.
Getting slimed is the last thing I wanted to do today.
That was
Which
close.
is sad, because then I get to use my thumbnail
Should
again.
have zigged when he zagged. He gets slimed again.
Actually, originally for the thumbnail, we were going to use the real Ghostbusters outfits, and Bosco ended up getting so busy he designed the wrong outfits for the thumbnail.
More.
But I love the classic outfit anyway, so that works.
Look out! Above you!
On your left.
Run!
Bitch, get back here.
Blast it! Sorry behind.
How are you guys feeling this one? You deserve it.
This is great.
It is officially time for us to go. Check this joint out.
Unless my sensory array is malfunctioning, that is definitely the place we're looking for.
Hey, where'd the caddy go? Yo, cool breeze. Come on out.
Here, behind you.
No! Get back! Take your imaginary hands off me, man!
No, there's too many.
Egon! They got Egon! Bring him back here! Kid, help us!
Okay, you need to get to the others so they can help you.
Whoa, slow
Stay
down. Hi.
careful. We don't know
Whoa,
what might be
whoa,
left.
whoa, whoa, game.
But it sounds big. When big things attack, it hurts.
Yes, they are still trying to push that new movie like it wasn't a fucking failure. And what pisses me off, too, is people assume it's a failure because it was female Ghostbusters when that's not the case. They need to stop pushing all this bullshit with females. As a woman, that's starting to really piss me off that everything is being ruined. All because women power. When it's not true at all. Most of us like the originals. You want to add female Ghostbusters, you don't change up the story. I had to deal with so many people on Twitter too that didn't get that shit. Give it at least 20 years. At that point, the Ghostbusters franchise, well, the Ghostbusters franchise is dead. I'm not sure if they're ever going to be able to save it. Seems like ever since Harold Ramis passed away, it's been marketed to hell and back, so I don't think it's ever going to get saved. I know they're trying to do an animated movie, and God knows it's going to be fucking moronic. I have I was hoping that would be good, but more than likely it won't be. And fuck it, they're gonna ruin everything else too. Shit, what else did they ruin? Or they haven't gotten... They ruined Star Wars. I'm not even a Star Wars fan, and I'd honestly piss with that whole bullshit with the chick. Yeah, there are good female Ghostbusters characters. One of them, of course, is Janine, which no one seems to acknowledge. I could not sit through past 10 minutes of that new movie. And I'm a hardcore Ghostbusters fan. I couldn't do it. I won't even read the new comics. Like, I was on the forums reading the reviews because they're still, again, they're still trying to push the new fucking characters with the comics. And not surprisingly, a lot of us are pissed. And it's mostly female fans that are pissed off with this. Well, the new movie didn't even understand from... Again, I could not even watch the entire thing. I couldn't get past 10 minutes. But I had people that had seen it said it. They doesn't get the entire point of the original movie. And I don't care what people said. The original Ghostbusters wasn't for kids. God, it was not for kids. I still watch the shit out of it. Fuck off. She is a popular character in the Ghostbusters franchise. The problem is, every time they do a shitty reboot or something with a bunch of fucking females, it's always, these are the first great females of the series. Like with Rey. Again, I'm not a Ghostbusters fan, but I could tell she was bullshit from a mile away, and guess who was right? She was supposed to be absolute bullshit and badly written. You can make a good female character. Princess Leia was a good female character. Fuck me, there were other characters. I can't think of them right now. Might have to turn it. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I figured it was all just stupid, crappy dick jokes and stuff. Again, they picked the wrong director, wrong actresses, which really has me worried for the new Jim Henson movie that I was excited for. Everybody about that was a terrible pick. Like, the only character I thought might have been funny was the black chick, and then I saw her shit on Twitter, and I went, nah, fuck this. Man, she lost any respect. Again, Ghostbusters is something I care a lot about, so... Well, we're ranting about the Ghostbusters movie. I have already been here. Fucking hell, I hate this area. Oh, look at the new Turtles movie. That fucking shit wasn't much better. Oh god, I hate the new Turtles movies. And I think I showed my anger in my review for the first one. Sadly, not with these virtual singing cucks. Well, do you know this is one of the lowest years? Not even kidding. This is actually one of the lowest years for box office, like summer-wise. This is usually when Hollywood makes a lot of money. They lost so much fucking money this summer. And they're not going to learn a goddamn lesson. They're not. I know you already know they're not. I can tell you I'm not going to see... There's not going to be a third one. Wait, are you talking about the original series? Or are you talking about, like, the Michael Bay? 'Cause I'm ranting about the Michael Bay. I haven't seen the second one. King Leek said the second one was tolerable. He liked it. If you're talking about the original 3 movies, there's no third one. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It was so bad. So you're French? I've not heard that. I've heard, like, I know Bosco plays these in Italian because, you know, he's Italian. And he jokes around about how bad some of the dubbing is for them. All the ninjas. You get the fuck out of my goddamn chat room. Yes, it's the time traveling version. Go watch the first 2. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. I almost murdered someone at the Michael Bay one. And I think I've told this story a couple of times. So, I went to the movie with a couple of friends of mine to see the movie. And I'm a huge Turtles fan, so I was kind of excited to see the Turtles movie, even if Michael Bay's designs for them were fucking horrific. And how to put this? We ended up seeing it, and we had some people sitting behind us. It wasn't a full theater, but it was a pretty crowded one. New, not old. Old. Yes. And the people behind us were older than we were. So keep that in mind. I'm 30, so I grew up with the Ninja Turtles. That was my thing. When I was like 3 or 4, I had all the toys before we moved to Florida. This is a huge, huge Ninja Turtles fan. And the people behind us, after the movie, I'm pissed. I'm sitting there trying to keep from killing anyone. I'm pissed. My friends are all pissed. We are all fucking livid, except like 2 of my friends who aren't Ninja Turtles fans who were laughing their ass off because we're mad. And this is what we hear behind us. Oh my god, this was so much better than those shitty 90s movies. And I just look back, and my friends on either side of me grab me and pull me back into, like, against the chair. And one of them goes quietly, "Murder them when there are no cameras around." And I wanted to, like, if you guys actually watched the review I did for the Michael Bay one, the first one, that's one of the reasons I was legitimate. I recorded that shit as soon as I came home. I ranted to King Leek, ranted to my friend Scott, ranted to my friend Kim, who they weren't there, so I was ranting them. Then I got on the mic and lost my shit completely in that recording. Like, you can't imagine the level of anger my friends and I were at when we left that theater. Like, they had to seriously keep me from killing someone. I wanted to murder the fucks behind us badly. So fucking badly. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna go to jail for it. What do you think of the Wonder Woman movie? I have not seen it. I know King Leek said it was good. I haven't seen it yet. I don't really want to go to the theater anymore because it's so expensive. I have a couple of free tickets, so like I was gonna see the Emoji movie just to be funny and do the review because I know it's terrible. But I'm not wasting my free ticket on it. He hates the new Ninja Turtles. I saw the first one, didn't see the second one. King Leek said the second one's a bit more tolerable. The current year, based on the current year. Fucking nice. I heard the Wonder Woman movie was pretty okay. I'm pissed they kind of added Ares to the origin story, which is fucking retarded because I actually know Wonder Woman's origin story. And I already know apparently Justice League comes out in November, and I'm being dragged to it, and I'm going to sit there doing nothing but making fun of it. And like, my friend Kim, who I'm spending the first 2 weeks of November with for her birthday, She's gonna be fine with it. She already knows I'm gonna do nothing but mock the fuck out of it because I can't stand DC right now, movie-wise. And King Leek told me if he can hear me mocking it, he's going to beat my ass in that theater. And I'm like, you can try, asshole. I'm not the one who's gonna get arrested. Yeah, I've heard that. You see, if you want to talk about that, you do that on Tuesday when we do the podcast with King Leek. He's the one that tries to defend the DC movies. I will do nothing but make fun of Fatbat. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Raphael. Because goddammit, he reminds me of half my fucking family. Again, I'm from originally Manhattan, but I grew up mostly in Queens and like the Brooklyn, Bronx area. So. Marvel was worse. Yeah, let's not get started on Marvel. I'm retarded and I'm missing something, aren't I? Yeah, I'm missing something here. I'm not gonna lie, I have no interest in any Marvel movie coming out now. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, it was okay. Honestly, I think the whole bullshit with Peter's father could have been, you know... does anyone else just want a movie with Yandor, however the fuck you say his name, Rocket and Groot, that's it. I just wanted the entire movie to be about them. And I like Peter Quill. I could not have given two shits about his storyline. And Mantis was unneeded. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to change her. Yeah, because fuck you. So how am I supposed to lift it? Oh, come on, I'm not this retarded. Oh, wait, I think I see it. We'll eat you. I am the darkness. Speaking of, I'm going to be streaming the darkness too. Because I've had a lot of people request it. You gotta be fucking with me here. That's what you wanted, right? Hopefully. You son of a bitch. That was probably it. Okay, that's a good idea. See, this is what happens when you people make me rant. I get fully retarded in a video game, and I forget what I'm doing. So that exists. That exists. Please die. Please just do me a favor and die. I can't think of any movies coming out. Aw, you fucking suck, game. I can't think of any movies coming out that I'm really excited for. Are there any movies coming out that I'm actually excited for? That is a legitimately good question. I don't think there is. I did see that the Spawn movie might have a white guy, and I thought that was the funniest freaking thing ever. Nope, nipping this shit in the bud right now. You little fucking bastard, die. Oh, good, they're everywhere. Are there any you would recommend? It depends on what type of movie you're talking about. Because I am kind of old school. I'm actually going to be doing a new movie review for Warner Archives this week that makes me really happy, and I'm not telling you what it is. It's a surprise. But I just got the Blu-ray, and it makes me so happy. And you would think I'd endorse DC more just for that alone. But I don't. Oh, fuck this entire thing. Okay. Damn it! Stop. Drama or action? Neither. Horror. Well, I guess a little bit of action. I'm not much of an action person. Like, I'll piss off King League constantly by telling him I haven't seen an action movie or I never finished this or that action movie. I am more of a horror and animation person. talking about movies. What are your opinions on Zootopia? It was okay. I don't see what the huge deal was about it. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I know King Lee loved it. Like, he texted me. He legit, that made me happy. He legitly loved that movie. I don't think I've seen him that happy about a Disney movie since Big Hero 6. I even got him a little, one of the little Disney Infinity figures because it's got the same name as him from the movie, and that should give you a hint on his name. Because, like, the next day I took a picture of it and sent it to him. And I'm like, this give me your gift. Sci-fi, horror, adventure, horror. I am a horror. Horror and psychological is my thing. I am big on horror. And I hate Frozen. Don't even ask that shit. Well, I don't hate Frozen. I'm just sick of Frozen. None of that shit's gonna happen. Do you play Pubug? What's that? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Any good horrors? Not that paranormal. Stupid. Any good horrors? Nigga, go watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Go watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll stream that shit on Halloween. Don't you even worry about it. I'll do major Halloween movie streams, especially if you're part of the Discord. I tend to do surprise streams on Discord. Honestly, I like Puppet Master. I like I'd have to go get up my list. I have like a whole list of them. But if we're talking good horror, I've always been into Nightmare on Elm Street. And I should tell the story. How would you guys like to know how fucked up my family is? So when I came home from the hospital, and this was after being in an incubator, I think for a month. The first thing my dad put on TV to watch with me was Nightmare on Elm Street. And I was I was about a month old at that point, because I was premature, so I spent, I think, the first month in an incubator. But, yeah, and he told me, too. Like, and all the black and whites and stuff, but it was Nightmare on Elm Street was the first one. So, yeah. It kind of explains why I've always been a fan of it. What do you think of about the Saw series? It's hysterical. Okay, when I was in high school is when those were really big. Right? That's when Saw was really big. My friend and I would go every year that it was in the theaters, and we would just openly mock it, and everybody in our theater, like, I don't know, we always got the best crowd because everybody was just making jokes during it. Like, we were laughing, and it was like the best thing ever. I had so much fun during Saw movies. They were terrible, they were stupid after the first one, but damn if it wasn't funny. Like, that is the best movie to mock with people, especially, like, my friend was at that point an athlete, and like anytime that anything happened to the hands or the feet, she'd lose her shit. Like, she'd start twitching and stuff in her seat, and I'd laugh uncontrollably at her. It was always great. It was like the greatest thing we did, and it was always like our Halloween thing. And I heard they're making another Saw movie. There's gonna be another one this year, and sadly I don't know if she'll be able to get off work for it because she's a cop. But I kind of want to text her when I find out when it comes out and see if she wants to go. Is it good horror because it's scary? Well, good horror doesn't have to be scary necessarily. See, there's a thing. Okay, there's a thing in horror. There's called horror and there's called terror. Horror. Is it horror and terror? Yeah, I think it's horror and terror. Terror is what I prefer because terror is when something doesn't necessarily happen, but you're on the edge of your seat expecting something, or you're scared because you expect something's going to happen. That's what I prefer in my movie. That's why I like a lot of psychological ones. Fuck, I can't talk. That's why I prefer a lot of psychological, Lovecraftian stuff style ones. Because I prefer terror over horror. Horror is the jump scare. Terror is the anticipation of the jump scare, I guess you can call it. And it's really hard for Hollywood to do a good terror now. But of course, I also like stupid monster movies also. I could sit and watch all of the original Universal monster movies and stream them and never get bored. And I've seen them a dozen times. But it really does come down to preference. Terra the original, horror the modern. Yes and no. Again, Terra is the build-up, horror is the scare. If you're doing a movie that is technically just...
Brooke, I'm trapped in a dark place. Can barely move my arms. Can you find me?
Where did my dog go? Oh, guys, my dog's gone. Shit. I don't know where she went. I'll have to look for her in a minute. Story is important, but you can, again, you can like a horror movie. Like, I like the other...
Getting closer to me. The sounds are getting louder. You know, I always did like you more than the others did.
Like I said, I like almost all of the Nightmare on Elm Street ones, save for the remake. And I like the Evil Dead movies a lot, and those have a dumb fucking story after the first ones, but they're really, really fun and great to watch. They're still really well made. The silence is suspicious. Yes, I should go look for her in a minute. No, I think she's in the other room, that's why. No, she's in the other room with someone, that's why. But I should still go get her, because now I'm worried.
Keep looking, man. I've got to be around somewhere in here.
Hey, Winston? Where the fuck did you fit in there, Winston?
Hey. Ooh, thanks, man. I was seriously cramping up in there. This is all looking a little familiar. Ray would be giggling right now. This must be where all the mood slime came from. Look, they must have pumped it straight into the sewers from here. Let's go find Egon. Then we'll...
Alright, I'm back. She is now in my room. I put up her gate, so she's gonna relax in my room the rest of the night. Nope, she was, like I said, she was playing with somebody else. They were watching her since they knew I was streaming, which is very nice of them. Do you have opinions about the My Little Pony animated movie that's coming out in theaters? What the fuck is the point? It's been out for how long? They should have done this earlier in the show's lifespan. I think this is like the last gasp of the show being around. I don't know. I watch the show occasionally for a friend.
What is this place? Shandor's cult was working some crazy experiments in here.
I always laugh because I had a whole mess of people when I first introduced Lily on the channel, which is the mascot. A whole bunch of people said it was a rip-off of My Little Pony, and I had her well before. I had designed her well before that.
Slime, but every ghost in here is coated with black slime. What's generating it all? Where's it all coming from?
I don't know. We know there's lots of different types of slime. Miko Deco, what you doing, baby girl? You can run back and forth, but you can't have any more water tonight. I'm sorry, baby.
Look out! Above you! Being dead for 80 years sure hasn't improved these guys' disposition any. I'm not sure which one of you shoved me into that crate, but you all owe me a big apology.
I think this is the first time we really got much with Winston.
Ha ha! You picked the wrong side, Ghost. Shandor isn't here to help you now, is he?
What do you think about creepy? I have no
Let's
interest
see
in
how
creepypastas.
you like living in a tiny little box.
That's about all I can say about that. You can keep asking questions, guys. No worries. If I'm gonna read a horror story, I'm gonna read a good one. There is a channel I really like called Bad Creepypasta, which is pretty damn funny. There's another one, I can't remember.
Incoming!
Come on, baby girl. Oh, you got your Catsy? Come on, bring up Catsy. There you go. You got Catsy up here. Now you can get comfy. See? You got Mr. Tiger and Catsy. Now you can't get scared anymore. You have a good nap now that you got Catsy? Where the fuck did you go? Are you just bounding
Look out!
around.
Above
Yes, you
you!
are. Sorry, guys. Now that she's in the room, she wants the attention.
Give it to him! Find some cover!
I'm sorry, Hud. Are they still going to be doing the new Mortal Kombat movie? Haven't they been talking about that damn thing for years? Is it finally in production?
Look out! Above you!
Huh. I like the original. The franchise can be classified as terror or horror, but I guess a mixture of both depending on the story. If I remember, didn't R.L. Stine want to make them a lot darker than they were, or something like that?
Ow! On your left! Incoming!
It had an R. Just because it has an R rating, don't think it's going to be good.
Ow!
I'm so sick of people automatically thinking that.
I am not. This is the kind of stuff that really shows well on your review. I think you're really turning some heads back at headquarters. Man, what are these spooks up to? I get the whole Mandela immortality and power thing, but what's up with all the slime science?
Needs an A to be better.
Ah, this island's got to be sitting directly on a cross-dimensional portal.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think I read
Okay,
any R.L.
guys.
Stein books.
Yes, that sounds like my equipment. You're getting close.
You would have thought I would have been into him, but I really wasn't. Do you think Disney can do a horror flick? Nope. Disney doesn't want to do a horror flick. In fact, guys, Hellraiser was technically made by Disney. They own the company that made it. But Disney themselves do not want to do a horror movie. They want to do a they would never do a horror movie. They're too afraid of offending people. That's why they won't do another adult stuff like Black Cauldron was originally supposed to be adult.
I don't want to be eaten by black slime.
Egon, hang on. We're almost to you.
Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review. In most cases, I find close proximity to mildew stimulating. That was a little much, though. Have you seen Venkman?
Well, you know.
Have you looked for him?
Well, you know.
The meter seems to indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
I better get a raise for this shit. Thank you for the 50
Look out, on
bits.
your left.
One path, two choices. You are also always awesome about the bits.
Ectoplasmic residue by
Was
far
it
the
actor
least
or
pleasant
actress what?
aspect connected to this field of science.
I'm getting so sick of actors and actresses that get political and talk shit.
Ow!
Especially this whole plain. You know what? We're not getting into that shit on this because I'm going to get demonetized if I do.
Get out of here!
All I'm going to say is you guys already know my opinion on a lot of things. I prefer to keep my videos monetized and searchable. But if you ever can't find a video on here, go on
Gotta
VidMe.
find some cover.
Just saying. VidMe.
On your left!
How much ectoplasm can one ghost produce?
Well, a fucking lot of it.
That ghost is going down!
Hey, Mickey Mees. What you doing, honeysuckle? What you doing, my little baby troublemaker? You see me hunting ghosts, honey? You want to hunt the ghost with mama? No, 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 honey. Don't. Come on. I know. Oh, why do you do that? Mwah. Hi, honey. Hi. No, no, not the mic. Mwah. You good girl? Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, here, let me get you Mr. Tiger. Come on. Here's Mr. Tiger. There's Mr. Tiger and there's Mr. Kitty. And there's Mr. Lion. There you go. So now you can have a nap in your favorite spot. Alright, I'm back. It is like dealing, it is seriously like having a kid.
Incoming! help me!
I can't get near him.
On your left.
Egon, go help him, you idiots! Fucking hell, are you kidding me? Where is he? Good, he is going over there.
Look out! Above you! Here they come!
Slimed again.
I hear Disney making... I've heard they were talking to Del Toro about it, but who knows if it'll ever actually happen. I would love to see Del Toro do it. Like, in all complete honesty. But there's very little chance it'll actually happen.
This machinery indicates an astounding level of sophistication. Pure evil notwithstanding, Ivo Shandor was far ahead of his time. You know, I have to take my hat off to Shandor. This lab was built how many years ago? It's truly impressive. It's likely Shandor was the parapsychology expert of his time.
Stay in the light, Egon.
I'm trying, Winston.
Should we try to find Peter, or...
They probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Good night, man. Thank you for joining us. As always, it is a pleasure to have you in the chat.
Help! Yo, little help!
Shh. I think I hear him.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Vinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this node.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Seems like they were a little busy here. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Like I said, I'd like to see Disney do like an actual horror thing with the Haunted Mansion, especially with the actual story for it. So I've read the story that the actual designers made, and it'd be pretty damn dark. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Man, it's always fun to do these streams for you guys. But, oh, so I got it cleared. Been in people with some of their past movies, didn't they? Yeah, people got all pissy with Song of the South, which I've seen that movie. I don't get why people got pissy with it. It's not that offensive at all, and it's boring as shit. It really is a boring movie. Characters, people as do you think early Disney princesses get too much criticism? Yes, they do. They do. They do. People like to bitch about every little thing. Honestly, I prefer the originals. Are we just not even gonna rescue him anymore? You know he's down there, right? Okay.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Okay.
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
I like the older Disney princesses stuff. Yeah, even I can make fun of them, but people that get offended are idiots.
What are they doing?
The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment. In this case, it appears to actually be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the holidays.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
Well, Walt Disney himself wanted to make his movies a lot darker.
The movement of those spheres is stabilizing the interior structure. What if they stopped moving? So far, this Gooby Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now?
I'm going to tether.
Lock those spheres down, man.
Fuck you, man. These things are not easy to catch.
We gotta stop those balls from moving.
I'm not a huge fan of Frozen. It was okay, but it's definitely overhyped. And then I fucked it up. Can we get this shit out of my way, please? I'm an idiot. Can we please? Thank you. You all knew I was gonna fuck it up. You guys can help. I love when people answer a post and it's been like a couple of days and I don't remember what the fuck I said. Sorry, it pops up if somebody answers a YouTube post on the laptop. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I am retarded, aren't I? Can you idiots help? Come on, man. This is fucking annoying. Why are the AI not doing shit at this point? I hate the timing on this one. Especially because none of the goddamn AI helps out. This would be so much easier from the ground, wouldn't it? You should be able to hear any... Is anybody else having an issue with hearing the game? No one else should be having an issue with that. Yeah. Oh, I see what you want me to do. It's gonna be this fucking dumb, isn't it? Yes, it is. God, I'm an idiot. Why do I always fuck up like this and I know I've beaten this game before? Personally, in the new series, I like Big Hero 6. Get your ass down here and break this instant. Break.
Yes, you did. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action.
Yeah, I think you guys might have just set it
I think
off.
we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right,
Oh, that's why he
it's
wanted to
official.
do. That's why they
This
wanted
was
to
a
do
bad
Dark
idea.
Cauldron. That was supposed to be for adults. And then the guy that took over Disney wanted it to be kiddified, which is fucking dumb. So that's not a good thing. Are we supposed to just wait here? Because, I'm not really cool with that.
Here comes the big finale.
Ugh, the stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
A putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mr. Sunshine, is it?
1 moment. Sorry about that.
This is the part where we do what we do. Blow it back in.
Oh, let's clean it. Nope, let's scan it first.
Yo! Get him in the eyes!
Hit his eyes, rookie!
You looking at me? We've got to cut off his visine. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving me the evil eye, huh?
Thank you! I thought I was the only one that couldn't stand Avatar. You are an ugly son of a bitch, aren't you?
It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
Statistically speaking, that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking, we better hope it is.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowy thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, rookie, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that node.
Yeah, I love how they're claiming that the new progressive Little Mermaid live action that they're making is going to be closer to the book. There's no fucking way that's going to happen. Also, that movie's going to be goddamn trash. I've already seen the stupid shit the actress has been saying. That's going to be pure trash. Hi, puppy. Hey, honey. Just think, Disney didn't take the Forgotten Tune because they thought nobody would like it. Yeah, I have an issue with it.
He's hurting.
Look out! Above you!
Doc! Ectoplasmic residue is by far the least pleasant aspect connected to this field of science.
Find some cover!
Oh, I'm down.
Look out! Above you! Hold tight!
Ow!
Run!
Just because something isn't good doesn't mean you can't like it. Well, I know, like, Walt Disney wanted to do the Snow Queen and wanted to do it closer to the book.
The ghosts are trapped in Mandala.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evil Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, Peck made the same mistake. We're going to have a long talk with him.
Don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor.
I'm going to have a very long time with her.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking.
Ray, keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast. Peter, get out of there.
How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine, the next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and lest this was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers.
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in.
As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
So guys, should we just finish the game tonight? Or should we save it for next time? It's up to you guys.
Oh, hi. Really? Mm-hmm.
Let's go do our readings first.
I
We got a
told
couple of
Timothy
things we
that
need
they
to
started
do.
evacuating Manhattan.
It is one
I
more
was
level,
in
right?
the
Can
area.
anyone confirm we have one more level to do?
He says, I've already used all my floating holidays this year, right? I tell him, Dr. Venkman, catastrophic exodus.
Yeah, people in New York should be used to this shit by now.
Holiday.
Whoa, what is with the lag going on? That's really weird.
He hands me the employee handbook.
So we do
and
have
tells
a
me
couple
what
of stuff to
can
look at.
And that what is and isn't covered is very clearly
First.
defined. What?
You have
Yeah, it was in there. In his
new
handwriting.
messages.
In pencil. He wrote it in when he asked me to get his coffee. Anyway, I can take a half day on my day to evacuate the city.
Don't you aspire to more?
All right. Goodbye.
Alright. Trying to get away from Janine so we can actually do this. There we go. Let's see. I think we did all. We didn't do this one. Black Slime Monster. These power brokers hailed from the domination. They dominated their fuck it, I've given up. Respective industries in the late 1800s through the mid 1900s. Shandor used his dark abilities to help each of them in some state of their careers, and they were indebted to him. They came together publicly as trustees of the Natural History Museum and privately misused their influence to help Shandor implement and maintain his mandala throughout the city. You know what? Fuck it. I think we're just gonna finish this tonight. Also, whee! I want to do that so badly. Hey, Vigo! Vigo, what's up, man? What's up, Vigo? How you doing today?
Upon the splintered bones of men I feed.
Hey, Vigo, what's up?
No heart ever beat as black as my own. Come closer, and I'll let you hear it.
I fucking love they actually got the actor.
Pull my finger. I command you. Oh, the battle intensifies.
I love his lines.
If only I could have delivered such humiliation in person.
Dude, you know, we could probably destroy the painting and free you, but you really are cool to talk to. Let's see. No one wants to talk to me. They all give me the creepy look. Alright, let's finish this.
Just once. I wouldn't mind running with these other fools away from the trouble.
Where's the fun in that?
Any guesses on where we'll find Peck and Alyssa?
Damn it, I don't know why the PC version cuts out, but when they actually look at you, that's one of my favorite scenes. I hate that the PC version cuts that. Does it bother you that some people say that Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave up her legs?
I suspect that we're going to need the
for
Super
a guy?
Slammer up there. No telling how powerful Peck has grown.
Nope.
That means we gotta take the Ecto-1. I'll drive.
Maybe the trainee should drive. Nah.
Thanks, Winston. Any ideas? Junior's pretty spry, even with that 100 pounds of proton accelerator.
Ow! That was ow there.
Yeah, that was 40.
Make your way around to the other side and open this gate for us.
Yeah, no, Little Mermaid thing never bothered me. I like the movie. I mean, the movie itself was kind of eh. Ursula's still my favorite thing. Fucking loved Ursula. We just need more shit with Ursula, because she's one of the best.
Wow. Look at the storm system building above that tower.
Remember the last time we saw that kind of atmospheric disturbance?
Yeah, it's just a
At
thing.
Anna Barrett's building, the night she turned into a dog.
People seem to forget that the whole point of fairy tales are warnings. And the fact that the ones that we have are watered down bullshit, that they don't teach warnings anymore. The entire point of The Little Mermaid was don't fall for the first guy you meet and give up shit for him. Because bad shit will happen. I want to do readings of original fairy tales, and I probably will in the future when I get more time.
We shut down the Mandela. How can all this still be happening?
In the Gozerian Codex, it's written that a blood sacrifice and a tremendous amount of spiritual energy are needed to generate the Supreme Destructor form.
A destructive form again?
Tech probably couldn't draw sufficient energy from the mandala before we shut it down. He found an alternate source in our containment unit.
The energy of the escaped ghosts from our grid might be enough to produce a cross-dimensional event in itself.
Yes, and with Alyssa here, I'm sure her Shandor ancestors aren't far behind.
I will, like I said, that's going to be in the future. I don't even have time right now or the energy, especially with like all the physical therapy I've been going through, to really even do the book I was doing a reading on. Well, I like the Disney version of Ursula. She's just freaking amazing. She's fabulous. I got sad because I was going to go see the actual voice actress at a con, and I didn't get to go. And that made me sad. What do you think about Mulan? I liked Mushu. I could not remember anything other than the songs in Mushu. Other than that, I couldn't give a shit about that movie. I honestly couldn't really remember any of it. I know the remake will probably be awful. It will be. It's because all the directors they are picking want to do all this PC bullshit, and I've seen. If you want to see how bad it is, look up the stuff the director's been saying. For that, The Lion King and the Little Mermaid movie, you lose any hope in them being good. They're gonna be just as bad as the Beauty and the Beast movie. Well, I mean, she's a sea witch. What the fuck does she care? Is there anything else in here? Or is this just a dead end? Excuse me. Oh, I gotta get up at like fucking 7 a.m. tomorrow. See, I'm staying up late just for you guys. You better fucking love me. Hi, honey. Hi. It's bedtime, baby girl. Yes, it is. That's right. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry. Miko needed her pets for the night.
Earthlings. Great. Could plague pestilent and death be far behind?
I'd bet on it.
This looks inviting as hell.
Speed it up there, Tiger.
Yeah, we don't want to stand here all day.
It's midnight. Shit, it's midnight. I hope this level isn't that long. I really do need to get to bed. Excuse me. No, she's not. Then sleep. No, I said I was gonna finish this.
You all right? How's that gate coming?
Fuck your gate. I'm out. Why does that not work? You're gonna give me puzzles and shit to figure out this fucking late at night. Why do you do this shit when I'm tired? Why do I decide I'm gonna do this? Here we go. I like Del Toro's films. Some of them. I want the
I'll
Ecto
go with
1.
the intern. Nobody should wander around alone in this place. We'll meet you guys a little further on.
I just want to pluck the Ecto 1 out of here and play with it. I could have a little Ecto 1 toy too. I think I still have it. Either that or I give it to my friend. I have to check. The problem with having a bunch of friends that like the same thing you do is they're going to get really annoying about wanting shit that you have. Oh, there's a biggie up there.
They aren't very happy about us being here.
Actually, I think I will save this for tomorrow because I do have to get up early. As much as I hate doing this to you guys. But it is really late and I didn't even realize it was that late. But we will finish this up tomorrow, I promise. And we'll probably try to finish up South Park too. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Ooh. Nope. No, it's not that. Actually, the whole thing with the Hellboy 3 is, there are creative differences. That's the actual reason for it. You can look it up. Del Toro talked about it. Anyway, guys, we'll talk more tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for this stream. There'll be a new video up in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. So, bye, guys.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.